Hello. How are you? Well, as far as I know, you're here for your eye exam. Am I right? Okay, great. Well, then I guess that we could start it right away. No need to waste our time on confirming your personal data, since it's all there in the system. Well, I suppose that nothing has changed since yesterday. Okay, good. Well, I only want to ask you about how you're feeling today. And, okay, great. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And then, talking about your actual eyesight, have you had any complaints recently? We have some information there in the system as well, but I wonder maybe something has changed. Maybe you had some additional complaints you'd like to discuss. Well, we'll see all that in the process, I suppose. Ah, okay. Anything else you'd like to tell me? Well, right. No, it's fine. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll figure it all out. That's why you're here. Okay. Well, what about contact lenses or glasses? Oh, I see. Okay. And how long? Okay. Well, I guess that will make it work for you, so don't worry. We'll do quite a few tests today. There will be some tests to see if your sight is actually acute enough to test your vision acuity. There will be some other tests that will help me see how your oculomotor nerve works. So since your eyesight is closely related to some of your cranial nerves. By the way, have you had any kind of injuries lately? Maybe some head injuries? Okay. Yeah. When was the last time you had your cranial nerve exam? Okay. Good. Got it. No, that's fine. You're not actually supposed to do it like every week or so, but from time to time. Yeah. That will do. That sounds perfect. Okay. Well, do you mind if I put on the gloves and I will just inspect this area around your eyes? Do? I might touch your face, but really slightly, I promise, and it won't take long. Okay. You can keep your eyes open, you could close them. It's really up to you, okay? Okay. Good, so if you're ready, I'm always ready, so I can just relax, please. It's not gonna be painful, I promise. So it's fine. What if I press here a little bit, like, above your eyebrows? Good. And now below your eyes. Okay. Good. Now could you please close your eyes for a moment? Let me have a look. Okay, no, it seems to be just fine. You can open your eyes. Yeah, there you are. Alright, well, let me have a look at your pupil reaction, okay? You don't need to do anything. Your pupils, well, just they are supposed to shrink in size, yeah? When they are exposed to bright light out of a sudden. And then, like, they normalize, like, to a normal. So they go back to normal. Alright, so now let me have a look how the other eye reacts. No, that's perfect. Okay, so since I have the light in my hand, let me also just have a closer look at each of your eyes. No, that's fine. Now, no, please keep it open. Yes, yeah, thank you. Okay, good. Now blink. Great. And now blink. Okay, so the blink reflex is working just fine. Well, now, we usually do a lot of, let's say, like a bunch of light tests first to see how the nerves work, how the muscles work, yeah, if you can move your eyes and stuff. But today let's just break the system a little bit, and I'd like to actually start with your color blindness, like possible color blindness, but we'll do a few color tests to see how you can differentiate between colors, how you can actually if you can see the difference between them, and so on. Yeah, if you can see in color in general. Okay, so we'll start with the easier one. I will just show you the different colorful cards, and you'll tell me what color it is, just in your opinion. It's fine. There are a lot of different shades of different colors. As you can see, there are really a lot of them here, so it's all right, and don't be afraid of making mistake. It's totally fine, even if you might not be super accurate. It's all right. Yeah, so we'll perceive colors in maybe slightly different way, and sometimes we might not know the exact name, so it's totally fine. You can use whatever name you think it is, whatever name you know. Okay, or you can at least tell me what color it is similar to, what color it is close to, and stuff. Okay, so no worries about that. So I don't want you to be stressed out with these tests. They are supposed to be fun and quite relaxing, by the way. So I really hope that you manage to relax today, and maybe you will even feel a bit sleepy afterwards. Who knows? We'll see how it works for you. For many of our patients, such tests are very like sleep-inducing. So I hope that in your case it will be quite the same, because then it means that it was really relaxing, that you felt safe and protected, and that's our primary goal, for you to feel safe, protected, relax, and like you can trust me. So it's all right. What color do you think it is? Okay, wonderful. What about this one? Yeah, it's rather dark shade of purple, I would say, but yeah, whatever you say. Okay, great. What about this one? Green. Okay, wonderful. And this? Yeah, it's very similar to the background color, right? It's the color of the walls in the room and stuff. Okay. Good. What about this one? Okay. This. Yeah, it's quite bright, let's say. And what about this? Do you remember if you've seen any similar colors today? Yeah, during this test. Okay. If we have to compare these two colors, do they seem similar to you? Okay, can you see the difference between them? Which one you think is a bit lighter, and which one is darker? All right, thank you. What about this one? Okay, great. And what if we compare it to this color? All right. Can you see any similarities? Do they belong to the same kind of like group of color, to the same shades of color? Which one is lighter? All right. What if I juxtapose these two colors? Okay. Good. And what about these two? Nothing. Okay. And these two? Thank you. Okay, now you're right. Absolutely. Well, so far I'm quite impressed. Okay, now about this color? Great. And what about this color? Are they like exactly the same? What if I bring them closer? Are they exactly the same? Not anymore. Thank you. Alright, this one and this one. Alright, and what if I also add this color? Do these two seem the same? What if I put them closer to each other? Can you see any difference between them? So which one is a bit lighter? This one? Interesting. Okay. What color does this seem to be like? Yeah, I guess... No, that name will do. Yeah, it's kind of like salmon, something like that. Yeah, depending on the lighting, some people would say it's also like coral, but kind of, yeah. It's tricky because of the lights. Alright, this one. Sure it is. Okay, and you know, if we once again compare the two of them, can you see any difference? What if I bring them this way to you? Right. Oh, great. You're doing great, actually. And finally, this color. Amazing. Wow. That's quite impressive, I must say. You do an excellent job. Thank you. Okay, but we are not done with these cards now. I have some new cards for you. Nobody has seen them yet, so they're newly made. And I just wonder, so you'll be the first person to see them. We'll experiment on you a little bit. So, what can you see here on this card? Please tell me. Okay, so it's handmade, so it has a little defects, as you can see. Yeah, but anyway, so you can see the triangle. What color is it? Okay. Are you sure? Now, is it like homogeneous? Is it like all the same color, or can you see any shades? Maybe some patterns even. I'll bring it a bit closer to you so that you can actually focus on it. So, are all colors, all shades the same here? How many different shades can you see here? How many parts would you say you can see in this triangle? So the first one, then comes the second one, and the bottom one, the third one. Okay, makes sense. And so if you had to describe these three shades, how would you describe them? Okay, which one of them seems to be a bit closer to green one? They are all more like shades of blue, but one of them is a bit closer to green. Like teal shade, kinda. Okay, thank you. Well, now, what can you see here? Yeah. You can see there's like a shape of heart. Great. What if I bring it closer to you? Are all colors like, is it one color? Can you see anything inside? Maybe some shapes, maybe some other shapes, some other figures? Okay. What colors are they? Right. So how many shapes can you actually see in this picture, in this card? so there's the heart, yeah, and inside the heart, what can you see? Tell me, please. Okay. So, right, so there is a diamond and then the circle inside it. How can you see that? So the colors, the shades are slightly different. And then also the pattern. Wow, that's quite impressive. Thank you. Okay. What about this? What can you see? All right. I'll bring it closer. How many shades can you see here? How would you call them? Okay. And so once again, how many smaller rectangles can you see? Great. Which one is the darkest? All right. Thank you. Amazing. Now, what can you see here? Is this rectangle, this square, is it all the same color? So what exactly can you see? Okay, so are there any more shapes inside? What colors are they? So there is also a heart and a diamond inside. Wow, amazing. What color is the diamond? What would you say? Wow, okay, agree. And finally, this one. How many shapes can you actually see on this picture? All right. What colors are they? Really? Amazing. Okay. I'll bring it a bit closer. Yeah. Okay. Any patterns? Great. Which color seems to be like the lightest, the brightest out of all these that you can see? This bottom triangle, lower triangle. All right, so what color is it? How would you characterize it? How would you call it? Thank you. Wow. Well, you're doing so good. Seriously though. I hope you enjoyed these hard tests and stuff. Well, anyway, going back to the cards and the tests and everything else. I'll just do a few more really short tests. What can you see here? Okay, is there any gradation of color? Is it homogeneous? I'll bring it closer. Okay. Thank you. What about this one? What color is it? Is it yellow or is it orange? Both. Right. Thank you. Now, what is that? Okay. The triangle. Well, and what if I bring this one back? Are they kind of like the same color schemes? Are the colors similar in these two triangles? Like, what if I put them this way? Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. Good. Thank you. And finally, what about this sheep? Right, sure. Exactly. Okay. Cool. Well, now I will just take a few colorful cards and I will also bring the lights in, if you don't mind. I hope you don't. So, I would ask you to tell me just behind which of them you can see the light, okay? Okay, good. Okay, wonderful. And what about now? Thank you. Yep, right. And what about now? I'll take a few more and then we'll skip to other kinds of tests. So don't worry, it's not gonna take too long or something. We don't want you to get bored here. Okay. Right, this will do. Okay, how many colors can you see here? Great. All right, and what about now? Okay, wonderful. And what about now? Again, the same one, great. Now, what if I put it this way? Behind the yellow one. And finally now. Thank you. Okay, well, you're doing so good. Now the light test, like I promised. I'll test you with the light and with some other kinds of things. So first, would you please follow my fingers, my hand, with your eyes only, but please don't move your head, okay? Just, yeah, sit still and you can move your eyes only, okay? Look at my fingers, good job. Good. Okay, thank you. Right, okay. Now, please look at my face. You can look at my glasses, you can look at my nose, you can look wherever you want, but just concentrate in one spot in the center, somewhere here. And I will move my hands slightly whenever you can see the movement with your side vision, with your peripheral vision. Just let me know, okay? You can tell me, you can simply nod to me, whatever is easier for you. Doesn't really matter, okay? Yeah, thank you. So, I believe in you. Please concentrate on one spot. Good. Okay, so now you see my fingers in your field of vision. So they're somewhere in your field of vision. Okay, now please let me know when they disappear, okay? Okay, now let me know when they appear again somewhere in your vision. Thank you, good. Now let me know when my fingers wiggle. On either hand, on both hands. Thank you. Well, good. You're doing really good so far. Like I told you, there was nothing to worry about. Alright, now please concentrate on the light and tell me how many fingers I'm holding up, okay? Good. Good. Now the same thing, but on the other side, okay? Concentrate on the light, please. I hope it's not too bright. Good. And once again, tell me how many fingers you can see with your peripheral vision. But look exactly at the light. Okay? No cheating. Thank you. Good. doing good. Okay, now please look at my hand, okay? And tell me if light is close to you or if it's far from you, okay? But look at my hand. Don't look at the light directly, because otherwise it won't make any sense, okay? Thank you. Wonderful. Now the other side. To make it easier for you, you can tell me when the light is close, and when it's far, no need to say anything, okay? Yeah, so good. Okay, great. Good. Now, also, please look at my hand. But let me know when you see the light flashing. Okay, so now it is in static position, so it's just the way it is, normal white light. So please look at this hand and let me know when you see the light when it starts flashing like that, okay? Good. So ready? Look at this hand, please. Good job. Thank you. Now with the other hand. Concentrated on this hand, are you sure? Don't look at the light directly, please. Okay. Thank you. Wonderful. Now, how many lights can you see here? Do these two seem the same? Do they look same to you? In terms of color and stuff? Okay. So, please let me know when the yellow warm light leaves your vision, okay? Good. Concentrate on my face and I will move them slowly like that. And you just need to let me know when the light leaves your vision. Good. Great. Wonderful. Okay, good job. Well, now please let me know when the white cold light leaves your vision. But please look at my face, look at my nose maybe, yeah? So you don't need to follow any of these lights particularly, okay? Yeah, please concentrate. So yeah, be careful, pay attention. So actually the white light was remained in your vision, in your field of vision, and the yellow one was gone. Okay. Good. All right. Good job. Okay, now please concentrate on my nose. Keep on concentrating on my face. And let me know which light appeared in your vision. If it was the warm one or the cold one. It might be a bit more challenging because it's more about your peripheral sight, but still, I'm sure you'll nail it, okay? So it was warm one. Okay, what about now? Cold. About now? Great. And now? Good. 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 Great. Good job. Good job. Good. Okay, wonderful. Now, please let me know how many times the light actually appears in your vision, but please concentrate on my face, because if you look directly at it, of course you'll be able to count how many times it happened, so it's not gonna really be an accurate test. So, okay? Yeah, because we are both interested in having really accurate results. In this case, I do hope that you will actually be really responsible and you won't cheat. Good. Well, so I hope I can trust you on that. So, are you ready? So just tell me how many times it appears in your vision, okay? But please look at my face. Don't look at the light directly. 3 times. Okay, great. Well, if you don't mind, I will take off these latex gloves, because first they make noises, and second, I'm not gonna touch your face anymore, so it doesn't really make sense to me to like keep on wearing them. Alrighty, so okay, there we go. Can you see me well? Hey, look at my face. Okay, thank you. 4 times. Okay, wonderful. Just twice. Good. 3 times again. Okay. Okay, great. 3 times. Just once. 5 times. Okay, amazing. Good. Now, please tell me where the light comes from. Okay. Thank you. From the bottom. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Wonderful. Well, now there are 2 kinds of light. Big one, white, and this one is also white and cold, but it's white smaller. Yeah. Okay. So please let me know which light appears in your vision. If it's like a big, yeah, if you can see big amount of light, or a really tiny one. But please keep on looking at my face. Okay. I hope you're not tired of me yet. So we will finish quite soon. Yeah, it won't. It's not gonna take too long. I promise. Okay. So keep on looking at me. Okay, my face, and just tell me if you can see a lot of light with your side vision or just a tiny amount. Okay, good. 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 Wonderful. Okay, what about now? Okay, thank you. Oh, that's very impressive, to be honest. I didn't really expect such good results. So, yeah. Okay, now, please let me know what color is it? What color of light is it? Okay, what about this one? It's quite bright, right? Okay, please follow the green one for me. Yeah, with your eyes only. No need to move your head. Okay. Keep on following the green one. Thank you. Now, I will also bring another color. Red, right here. Okay, so now, could you please follow the red one for me? Now please tell me which one is closer to you, okay? Red or blue? Good. So that would be red, okay. And what about now? And now, look at my face, please. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. All right. Now, please tell me. Just a second. We'll check your vision acuity. And can you see the chart behind my back? It might be a bit blurred because it's quite far away. Can you see the first letter on that chart? What is it? Okay, wonderful. Maybe you can see the other two letters in the second line. Oh wow, that's quite cool. Well, I won't like make you struggle anymore. So all the rest ones will be really hard to see from here. First, they're covered with a plant, and second, it's really quite far away. So I will give you another one. I'll show you another chart. So could you please read, let's say this line, yeah? Because this, I guess, would be too easy. So let's take the one that is right below the red line. Yeah, you know which one is red because you're not colorblind, so you can differentiate between those colors. Good. Okay. Great, thank you. Now let's read the next one. Yeah. Okay. Now, the last but one. Almost. Yeah, good. And now the very last one. Okay. Are you doing good? Please go on. Good job. No. Yeah. You're doing good. I told you there was like no reason to worry. You know, we have done plenty of these colorblindness tests. So I have some more here, but honestly, I suppose that doesn't really make sense to waste our time on them. So maybe only this one. It's a bit more challenging, and you can see that the colors are not very contrasting here, so they are rather like pale pastel. So let's give it a try, okay? So can you see anything inside this circle? Okay. Good. And what about this one above? Right. And this one? I mean this? Okay. And in this circle, is there anything? Can you see any number? Maybe? Maybe some letter? So this one right next to it. Wow. And finally the last one. Yes. Amazing. I told you. Okay, so I guess we are done with these charts. Job. So I have another chart for you. Well, it's not for you, it's actually for kids. So you're gonna have fun when they're, I can see that they are tired and stuff, so I can show them something, you know, like some charts, and they really enjoy and they like them. It's all like glittery and there are these random letters there. Well, anyway, would you please tell me what letter is this? Okay, cool. And what about this one? Right, yeah. Now, just another thing. Can you see two lines of the same color here? Or are all of them different colors? I'll bring it a bit closer to you. So, these two, are they the same color or different colors? Okay, thank you. Well, like I said, basically your eyesight is totally fine. It's really great that you are so responsible about it, about your health, and that you actually decided to come and test it. We really appreciate it because it can help to prevent so many problems in the future. Yeah, so when you just test everything in advance and later you know for sure that everything is functioning just the way it should. So it's been great to work with you today and test your vision. We tested your peripheral vision, which is totally fine. We had quite a lot of tests on that, and because it was one of your main inquiries, one of your main concerns, so we tested it quite a lot with different kinds of tests. Yeah, you were looking at my face and telling me what you can see on sides and stuff, with all this how many fingers and the lights and whatever. There were a lot of tests to see how your side vision functions, and it's totally fine. Then you're not colorblind, which is also a good thing. I mean, it wouldn't be a catastrophe if you were, but you're not. So good job on that. And then your vision acuity is also great, so you could see all the letters right. You were hesitating about that one, but it's fine. It's normal percent of mistakes, so it's totally all right. Well then, what else we've done? So other things, yeah, like testing some of your cranial nerves that's are actually responsible for your vision. So everything seems to be just fine. Your pupils react in a normal way, yeah, to the light and stuff. So, and your blink reflex is working. So everything seems to be just fine. Maybe you have any questions or any other complaints that you have remembered suddenly, or anything like that. Anything you'd like to tell me? Okay. Are you sure? Right. Well, if you're sure that you don't have any questions and that you're feeling all right, so do you feel tired, by the way? Okay, well, that's pretty common. You know, there have been so many tests, and you actually had to concentrate and focus and like think about stuff and pay attention to everything. So it's totally fine if you feel a bit sleepy or even tired. I hope that you're not like too exhausted or drained. Well, but that was not the purpose of this test. But anyway, if you feel a little bit sleepy, a bit like drowsy, is totally fine. That's quite common. So I hope that you get some good rest after this checkup, after this test, and I also hope that you enjoyed it as well, as I did a lot. So yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, you have to do these exams quite regularly. I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to do them like super frequently, not like every day for sure. But I mean, you can if you want. But what I'm saying is that at least once per few months, at least once per half a year, that would be very advisable. If you can do it more often, then like why not? Yeah, but at least a few times a year. Okay. Well, anyway, I hope that you have a really, really great evening. Yeah, just relax. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend you to watch. I mean, like look at the screen too much. Yeah, and maybe you should just let your eyes get some rest a little bit, okay? But other than that, yeah, I don't have any other recommendations. You know that there are some exercises you can practice, yeah, for your eyes when you can be like surfing some device for too long, like looking at the screen, which is not particularly good for your eyes. So it's good to get some rest, take some breaks, and like do some basic exercises. We'll send you everything. We'll send you the video, some information about it, so we have your email address, so it's not going to be a problem. Yeah, thank you. No, you did really great. It's my pleasure. Okay, well, thank you so much, and I guess that I'll see you quite soon for your other exams, right? Yeah, you can make an appointment at the reception, as always, or you can just call us. Sure. See you. Thank you. Bye.